and welcome back to my angel channel. If you've been with me for a minute, my angel warriors, I gotta give you some love. I don't know why I'm feeling just so loving towards you. So thank you for hanging out with me, subscribing to the channel, and believing in our progression moving forward. I believe in teamwork and we all do it together. So thank you. And if you are new here, hi, welcome. Grab a drink or snack. You're gonna need it for later. In this reading, we're going to tap into what is gonna happen for this month coming ahead, June 2025. Ew, it's my birth month, you guys. Happy Gemini season, the best season of all. I can't help it. I'm sorry, it is what it is. So for this reading, we're going to keep it kind of simple. We're just going to use a combination of tarot cards and oracle cards in your reading to see what you can expect for this month coming ahead, okay? June 2025. Now, for our group selection, though, we're going to be using the mirror cards, all right? Now, if you are an angel warrior, you know the tea. You can check out the timestamp. I'll see you in the vibe check or reading. 1 second. But if you're new, hi, and welcome to my slightly kind of ratchet channel. Get comfortable. You're gonna notice that we always have a vibe check. We check it at the door. And the vibe check serves as a tool for you to use to make sure that whatever, somebody's flipped. To make sure that whatever group or pile that you're drawn to is the right one for you. Because in the vibe check, I'm going to be picking up on what you're currently going through, what you're thinking of, how you're feeling, current life lesson, whatever, all right? Anything that would pertain to you, okay? And if what I get in the vibe check resonates, then blessed. You were attracted to the right group. Go ahead and see your reading. But if what I get in the vibe check does not resonate, allow me to choose another group or another video, okay? So for group 1, you received reality number 23. For group 2, you received communication number 9. Group 3, you received action number 2. And group 4, you received freedom number 12. Okay, so if you now like to go with just the cards, check out the description box or the comment section, and I have timestamps posted in both places. But if you want something a little bit extra, I got you. Ta-da! It's our charms. I'm gonna pull a few. Give me 1 second. Okay, you haven't told me my lips look chapped, so thanks for that. Anyway, group 1, you received the gold star charm, starception. For group 2, you received the skull and crossbones. Is it something like the blackjack, right? Group 3, you received the silver butterfly charm. And group 4, you received the gold design charm. It's all twisty. Okay, so if you now like to go with just the charms, you know where the timestamps are by now. But if you want to see both the card and the charm at the same time, I'll pop that on screen now. And of course, you can take your time with that, breathe into it, pause, and see wherever you feel drawn to the most, and I'll catch you in the vibe check or reading, okay? Bye. Hello and welcome to the vibe check section for group 1. If you are feeling drawn to this group, we're gonna make sure it's the right one for you. So if you've got it, please grab your drink or your snack. Cheers to your reading. All right, let's begin. So I believe that you have at least a strong appreciation for the natural world around you when it comes to plants and animals as well. Because when I sipped the coffee, I got a vision of like a tiger and just jungle things. I don't know. And I think, you know, you do have like a soft place in your heart for animals, honestly. I think with this star charm, you might not, I don't know if like you're called out as like to what you're wearing or where you're from all the time. I do think you stand out more often than not. Okay, I'll say it like that. I think you might often find people asking you like, how do you wear or how do you do certain things? Because I don't know, it's hard to believe that you are real, you know. It's a wake up of reality for people around you, that there's someone like you that exists. It's like, where are you from? What are you doing? How do you exist? You know, what are you doing here? Are you from here? I don't know, it's like you always stand out. And then I also think that you have this this exciting or sparkly type of energy around you. Like, you could find that people just want to be friends with you almost instantly. You could just attract a lot of people and animals too. It's just good energy. People could expect you to be famous or want you to post things all the time or take pictures. You know, it's just like looking at a star. Who are you? What's that? But also, just before we close out this vibe check, given the message of reality and number 23 reduces to 5, this could be an indication of your reality changing right now. 5s are the number of changes, transitions, growing, expansion. So I believe though that this movement, at least energetically, is good, because like this is going to bring just a lot more opportunities for you moving forward. Okay, it's like reality bending to where what you are wanting, what you're wishing for, is going to become possible. But yeah, let's go ahead and close the vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. All right, group 1, let's go ahead and begin. So for you, we are using the Star Spinner Tarot cards. All right. Now my phone's like suspended in midair, so I'm trying not to shake the table as much as possible. The first card we've got is the 5 of Wands. Okay. Next, we've got the 7 of Wands. Wow, a lot of fire energy already. And then we have the King of Swords. Okay. We also got the Page of Wands. More fire. Wow. All right, so shoot, this month's looking like it's gonna be quite the active month already. Dang. Man, I need to rest up, okay? Stay hydrated, because my lord. All right, next we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, which is more fire. Okay, and then finally we have the 9 of Swords, the Anxiety card. Okay. Ooh, I like this spread. This is pretty. Okay, so let's get into your month ahead. So, like I said, very active. Expect a lot of your actions to be a result of your planning, given this King of Swords energy. So I don't know if you don't have a lot of plans already for this next month, but start making some plans. And the plans could center or should center around things that make you excited to learn more, all right, to get a little bit out of your comfort zone. This next month is going to provide you with opportunities for you to kind of get more active, get in touch more with community, and even like be some type of charitable source, or at least be of service to a lot of people around you. All right. And a lot of this is going to result from your creative energies. So this is going to be someone who's like, you know what? My neighborhood has almost zero farms, right? We're not growing any produce, and I want to have a produce farm. So let me go ahead and start in my own backyard. All right. Let me get my neighbor to get involved. All right. Maybe someone down the street, maybe that kid who's always outside, maybe they can get involved too. Let me ask their parents. You know what I'm saying? But like this next month is going to be great for you to find something that you're passionate about, or, you know, use what you're already passionate about and expand on it. All right. So this 7 of Wands, this is about overcoming obstacles moving forward. And usually the 7 of Wands obstacle card tends to be about our own inner voice of, oh, I can't, or I'm not worth it, or I don't have enough, or I don't have enough energy, I don't have enough support. All right, this next month, do your best to quiet that voice down, because that voice will be able to stop you. It's your own. All right, the only thing that can really stop you is you. I'm not gonna hold you. Okay, this Page of Wands energy, this is beginning those new projects. This is new energy. I'm trying to develop it. I'm learning as I go along the way. We're not going in to this next month expecting to be a master of everything. Nah, this next month expecting to experiment, to grow, to learn. All right, so don't beat yourself up if something doesn't go as planned the first time around, or the second time around, or the third time around. All right, we're over here trying to make it playful, you know. Change your perspective, all right? Be like this Sagittarius temperance energy. I'm going to turn this worry or this frustration into, oh my gosh, isn't that crazy how that happened? Huh. Then you know what? This was so silly and dang it, I messed up. Wow, but I can try it again though. So this is great. I have so many chances. I have so many opportunities, all right? You're giving yourself these opportunities, this pep talk through this next month, all right? You would do well to be more of a director than a listener in this next month because you are starting to take physical action from divine energy being inspiration, being optimism, being compassion, right? This next month, you're going to have these influxes of these feelings. So instead of keeping it pent up and be like, oh, what am I doing? Or, feeling anxious or, antsy, like this 5 of Wands here too, it's like, you know what, let me express that. Let me open it. Do not fear, all right? Do not fear being judged, for you will be followed, okay? King of Swords energy is leadership energy, temperance energy. Let people tap into this. Oh, this seems interesting. This is different. This is fun. Let me try that. Or you're new. What's going on with you? All right? Be open to teaching, all right? In this month ahead. With this temperance energy as well, expect change regarding, I don't know if it's change or if it's increase, regarding what you care about, all right? If it's food, if it's interior design, if it's fingernail polish, like just expect either an increase or some type of altercation regarding that passion. Because essentially in this month, with energy is building for you, the divine, your spirit team, your guides, ancestors are going to be stepping in to make sure that this pure, beautiful energy that you're coming into is refined into something that you can be proud of down the line. All right, we're taking this huge fire that's within and then turning it into something productive. All right. Huge fire returning, instead of just having this big fire and yeah, it's warm, it's hot. Let's cook something on this fire. Let's put some coal or something in this fire and turn it into a diamond. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's just essentially use the energy that you're going to be experiencing this month and then put it towards something that you're going to be proud of. Let's get some more, just a bit more before we close out your reading with some oracle cards. These are the handwritten ones my friend Sia made. If you're watching, hey boo. I'll put it for each card. Ooh, I saw one, this yellow one. Oh, this red one. Ooh. How many cards? 1, 2, 3, 6. Let me get 6 of these. Yeah, okay. Ah, I'm sorry. Sorry, cat. I smacked her on the butt. I dropped like a bunch. All right, so put these like that. All right, so for this first card, 5 of Wands, like if you can see wands being things we care about, things we're passionate about, all pent up. 5 of Wands could be difficulties, conflicts, and in this deck, these conflicts are mostly internal. So don't let these energies bubble up inside of you and don't go anywhere. The message you got is from a Bible verse, Proverbs 3, 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord and the universe with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek God's will in all you do, and God will show you which path to take. Spirit will. Yeah, so if you don't know, like if you ever find yourself as like, okay, what am I supposed to do with that? Or why am I feeling this way? Talk to Spirit, talk to God, like, because you're feeling it for a reason. There's no coincidence here. And then here, 7 of Wands, overcoming obstacles. It can get hard, right? Remember your self-worth. You're capable of anything, of conquering anything. King of Swords, it's your idea, it's your plan, all right? It's your own mind. Forgive them. And then, yeah, just forgive what just doesn't work. Just because something doesn't work, and it was like something you thought about for such a long time, and you knew it was perfect, you gave effort, just because it doesn't work, it's not a reflection on your intelligence or your logic. It's just sometimes things don't work out because of other people or other situations. Who knows? Don't take anything too personally, all right? Forgive others and forgive yourself. Page of Wands, developing passions into action, all right? And you have the message of decisions. So be smart, all right, with this King of Swords energy about how you're going to express these passions. And then here with Temperance, the Master Alchemizer. You got the message, another Bible verse, Psalms 5:12. For you bless the godly, O Lord. You surround them with your shield of love. Wow, I love it. You're blessed. Oh my gosh, you're blessed. Surrounded by protection. So as you are changing, as you're alchemizing energy, know that you are safe, that you're going to be fine, all right? Hold yourself. You're the constant in this. And then finally, with this Nine of Swords, anxieties, worries, right? Self-care, journal it out. Write out these worries. All right? Put some logic to it. Will it actually happen? How can you avoid this? Whatever, right? Write it out. Okay. Now we have one final card to end off your reading from the Inner Freaking Peace Oracle cards. You've got the message. Take a hint from a sloth. Slow the fuck down. Well, that makes sense with all this energy you're going to be experiencing. Slow it down, take it one day at a time. But we're going to go ahead and end this reading off here. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you for, if you're a warrior, you subscribe, thank you for joining us. If you haven't, come on. You can be part of one of the best, if not the best groups on the internet, in the world. We're all about self-growth. We're about compassion for other people. We assume the best rather than the worst, all right? Shit's real out here, but we realer. So anyway, thank you for joining me. If you want more of a personal reading on your month ahead, I offer those. But if this is where you're leaving me, I love you and I'll see you, okay? Bye. Hello and welcome to the vibe check section for group 2. If you are feeling drawn to this group, we're gonna make sure it's the right one for you. So if you've got it, please grab your drink or your snack. Cheers to your reading. Good coffee. Okay, let's start. Communication and this skull and crossbones. I wanted to call it the blackjack, right? I could be so wrong, like for pirates and stuff. I think you often could be called on for just like straight up advice, or just blunt information, or just telling them like it is, because I don't know, I just see with this communication, skull, crossbone mixture, that you don't like to waste your words. I don't think you like to repeat yourself. And I do think you try to come across as clear as possible when you are speaking or writing, essentially. Communication, I don't think you try to you don't even allow other people to beat around the bush around you. Like, no, just tell me what you're really feeling. Which is healing, essentially. It's like a medicine that nobody wants to take, but we need to take it. You could right now be sensitive to just energies. So, being aware of toxic energies is important at this time. Given the skull and crossbones, that's the symbol of poison. Ooh. So I would just be careful to make sure everyone or anything around you is just for your benefit, for your health. Don't you need to keep yourself safe, okay? If it's like, I don't know, just watching who's around you, keeping your doors locked, phone on silent, wearing evil eye, something, but just protection. Keep yourself safe, okay? That's also reinforced with this number of 9, 9 being the number of strongholds, of structure, of strength, of guarding, so I would just really protect yourself, okay? Be safe at this time. I don't think you're in danger, it's just, take care of yourself, okay? And I don't know, I feel like it's something about the way receiving information we need to be discerning of. Like, don't just believe anything everyone tells you. Does that make sense? Okay, or like, just because you read it online or see it on TV doesn't mean it's real, or, if it's the truth. Like, find your own truth, like do your own digging, do your own research so that you have your own understanding of what's going on, okay? If anything. Okay, well, go ahead and close the vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Hello, group two. Let's go ahead and begin. So for you, we are using the Tarot of Curious Creatures. All right. I think we pulled 6 cards for you. Let's see how this month is going to go for you. So first off, we have the King of Swords. Next, you've got the Fool. Major Arcana energy. Major energy. You also have the Queen of Cups. Interesting. When we have King and Queens out here. All right. You also have the 6 of Pentacles. Next, you have the Hermit. Virgo energy. And lastly, you've got the 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. All right, so first off, this month can be important for romance or relationships. I mean, when you have the King and Queen, I always kind of see, oh my gosh, some type of relationship. And it's usually romantic. And I'm just getting a little bit of reinforcement with this 10 of Cups energy here. Being family, being emotional connections that are completely fulfilling. It's great. It's great. Of course, this doesn't have to be for everyone, but I do want to say, though, if I'm going to take in the energy of just the masculine and feminine here, this next month is going to be important for you to marry what you care about with what you are earning, all right? King of Swords energy is being smart and logical about what your talents are, what your gifts are, what you're good at, what you have experience in, all right? This month, be sure to always get what you deserve. The 6 of Pentacles energy equal disbursements, all right? Make sure you're not getting the short end of the stick, and make sure you're not giving anyone else the short end of the stick either. This next month is going to be important for building relationships with people, essentially. Could be, yes, partnership wise, but also this includes friendships and business partnerships as well. All right. So this month, it's going to be important for you to express yourself exactly the way that's necessary for you. All right. So if you are someone who you have your own business, work on that elevator pitch. Okay. If someone asks, okay, what do you do? Well, you're going to have, good 2-3 sentences to share exactly what you do, why you do it, and why they should be a part of what you're doing, or get your service, or just join in, support you, whatever. But essentially, being a clear communicator about what you care about is going to be important. All right. With this Hermit card, this Virgo energy, I'm gonna stop shaking my phone, my lord. It's like I kind of already said, self-reflection on how you present yourself, but also take time, 2-3 times a week, to just be still. Notice the sensation in your fingertips. Okay, what does the inside of your nose smell like? Just take times to woo-saw, and then when you get to these moments of stillness, of patience, then this is where you can find yourself in a productive energy, and productive and secure energy of how your life will move forward. I believe that this month you're actually going to see a lot of return from work you've been putting in, okay? So let's say you've been working the past 2-3 months on a project. Okay, well, this month, now people are buying this project. Now people are wanting to talk about it. They're boosting it. Okay, so just expect to kind of be put on blast and asked for more this next month. Because given the 10 of Cups energy too, this is people accessing your energy. They're like, wow, you're what I needed. Or you're what I was looking for, or do you have more? Can I have some more? Can I join? Okay. So yeah, also this next month, social events are going to be important for, yes, networking. And also for you to just have some time to chill, it's important to balance out your energy. Ooh, siren in the background, confirmation from spirit. Because you might be asked to do a lot this next month, asked to support a lot, be a lot of places, and that's gonna take a lot of energy. It just does. Again? I thought I just turned it off. Okay. Wow. Okay. Double confirmation from spirit. Buki, get ready. You're gonna be mad busy. You're gonna be mad busy this next month. All right. mad busy. This could be a lot of projects, a lot of money to make, a lot of tasks to do. So make sure to equalize yourself. Six of Pentacles, the Hermit, to be like, let me just take some time. Let me just sit down for a little bit. Let me breathe. Let me hydrate. All right? Take care of yourself. Queen of Cups energy is nurturing energy. And to be open with this full energy, be open to how things move. Because as smart as you are, and as much as a hard worker and good planner you are, you know, life can still throw us curveballs. So in this next month, whenever you do encounter a curveball, and I'm saying when because it's just going to happen. I see it. The full energy. Oh crap, this is happening. Don't be like, oh well, now I have to change everything, or wow, now like keep going and go with the flow. Go with the changes, transitions. Know that with this King of Swords energy, Queen of Cups energy, Hermit energy, your intentions are great. Okay? Your intentions are great, and the solutions that you're trying to achieve in this next month is great. It's set. All right, but just be open with this full energy on how we are attaining these goals. Know that you're on an amazing path, given 10 of Cups and Hermit energy, so long as you continue to reflect on yourself and be like, all right, does this feel right? Okay, your mind and your intuition are going to be your strongest factors. Shit might already just be your strongest factors, period. And so if one starts to overpower the other, then, okay, wait, hermit mode, let me be still, take stock of what's happening in my reality, how is this making me feel, and then how will things progress in the future, just from my own knowledge. All right, let's continue, okay? All right, let's get some detail on these with some oracle cards. These are handmade ones, not for NCO. I'm gonna get one for each card. This. Okay. Can we see everything load? All right. So for this King of Swords being a master planner, master communicator, that came out with keep up your strong boundaries. Like I already said, your plans are good. You have great mindset. All right. Don't change it for nothing. Keep going. It's almost a bit like stubborn. Next, we have the Fool. Anything could happen. Endless potential. Message came out. Oops. This verse isn't there. All right. Bible verse, Matthew 6:25-34. Do I have a Bible on me? I don't. Well, look up. I'm sorry. I don't have the verse on me. But whenever you have time, Matthew 6:25-34, you can have some message there. But it could also be to June 25th, an important dates. So, with this Queen of Cups, Mother energy, nurturing energy, I care about you, apply logic, yeah. So it really is going to be a marrying between the mind and the heart in this next month. Don't let your emotions go out of whack, and nothing is just random. You know, you're gonna feel something for a reason. You always feel it for a reason. Trust your intuition. All right, Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving equally. You've got self-care, cry to release. You know what I really see? Ask for what you deserve. Demand for what you deserve. The baby crying is crying for a reason. The baby needs sleep. The baby needs some food. The baby needs to be bathed. I don't know, but it's crying out and it gets what it needs. The squeaky wheel gets oiled. Now we have the Hermit. Keeping your business to yourself, reflecting on self for growth. You got the message. Another Bible verse, Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. All right, so maybe you could be one to get caught up in your own mind, especially with that King of Swords energy too. You get caught up in your own logic, how things make sense, right? It makes sense to you this way. So how are these other things happening? What's this gonna? Who knows? So whenever you do kind of spiral or get into this, I'm stuck in your own head. Invite God in, invite spirit in, your angels, your ancestors. They can give you some clarity. They got you. It don't have to be your own head. All right. Then lastly, our Ten of Cups. Everything is just so sweet. You got copycat. What? Protect your energy, boo. Oh, yeah, keep up your strong boundaries. You might have some haters in this next month. They're like, why did it look so easy for this person? Why is this person so joyous? Why is this person so lucky? You can have some people that tried to copy you. Let them go. That's not your business. Keep yourself safe. But before we truly do end this reading, I do have one oracle card from the Inner Freaking Peace deck. You've got Hakuna Moscato. Message is a toast to no worries. No worries, babes. This month, no worries. It's just increasing. I love this. But we're gonna go ahead and end this reading off here. Thank you so much for joining me in this one. I'm so excited for you in this month. Let me know what goes on, what you're gonna be successful in, because I see it. If you do want more of a personal reading on how this month is going to go for you, June 2025, book me with the info down below. It's such a pleasure. But if this is where you are leaving me, I thank you for joining me, and I love you. I'll see you, okay? Bye. Hello and welcome to the vibe check section for group 3. If you are feeling drawn to this group, we're going to make sure it's the right one for you. So if you got it, please grab your drink or your snack. Cheers to your reading. And hot coffee, hot pockets. Okay, let's get started with your card and charm. So right now we could be in a very playful energy, wanting to hang out, wanting to get outside, wanting to actually just play games, board games, tell jokes, watch comedies. This is just very playful energy overall, very friendly energy too. We could be in a celebratory mood right now. We could be celebrating. This could be birthday, this could be marriage, this could be graduation, this could be a wedding. We could just be on vacation right now, but overall I'm just getting very positive and happy energy. This is great. You know, high time, like right now is a good time for you to start initializing new projects, new paths. I mean, with all of this positive and forward-moving energy, this is great for manifestation, essentially, okay? So, like, with this type of mindset, let's see what we want. Let's go after it. Action being, you know, this fire energy of creativity, of passion, of desire. So take action towards these things at this time now. Let nothing stop you. Don't even let yourself stop you. I'm seeing, like, at the core of this action card, you know, leopard print. And I'm just getting this vision of a leopard, like hunting through the jungle, and it's confident, it's humping on trees and through vines and looking for the rabbit or whatever. So I feel like this is to be you, you know, we're going after, we're hunting through like the thicket of a jungle, but you are the predator, you are the apex predator, nothing can stop you, you know, you are the king of this jungle. So it's like, all power to you, honestly. Bless. I'm gonna be so for real. I think we can stop this vibe check here. This is all just great positive energy, forward moving momentum. Keep going. You're great. This is awesome. Headed towards great things, you know? All right, yeah, let's go ahead and stop the vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. Alrighty, group 3, let's begin. So for you, we are using the Fairy Tale Tarot deck. One of my favorites. Honestly, all my decks are my favorites, let's be real. Okay, let's see what you've got. So the first card, you have Knight of Cups. You know what I just realized? In the first two groups, the no cards were reversed, and if you see my decks, they are a mess. So it's kind of crazy. I wonder. There it is. I knew. I was like, you know what? Y'all gonna get some reverse cards. So you also have the Moon. It's Cancer / Pisces energy. You have it in reverse. Next, you've got the star. That's Aquarius energy. Got 2 major arcana so far, the moon and the stars. It's apparently nighttime's important. Okay, anyway, we have the, wow. Okay, 9 of swords. Let's see that person in bed. Apparently nighttime actually is important. I was joking at first. All right, and then let's see. We have the Knight of Wands. You have the 3 of Wands. You know, already I see in this next month, it would be prudent of you to really listen to your intuition, listen to that gut feeling, listen to that little vision or that thing you saw. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of this could be very subtle. You know, just a gentle. Should I look over there, or should I? I wonder what my mom is doing right now. You know, it's very subtle. Okay, heed these calls. Very important. Last you have 8 of Cups. Here, let me make sure we can see everything. Honestly, this next month you will experience an increase in psychic ability. All right, so, and you know, everyone's psychic. Everyone got abilities. So it's just a matter of which one you're kind of born with as the strongest, tapping into that, and then tapping into other ones too. Okay, so think of your own senses. All right, you know, our vision, our taste, ears, all of that. Ears, listening, hearing. So it's just your clear sense is an expansion of our own senses already. We're sensing things that we don't physically experience in our waking existence. So it's just like going to be something outside of that on the peripheral. With the star here, expect this next month to be quite magical, dearest. This is wish coming true energy. These are manifesting desires. All right, this is a lot of clarity to be met to in this month coming forward, given this moon card in reverse. All right, this is a lot of mysteries being solved, answers being revealed, truth being revealed as well. People coming out of the woodwork to tell you what really happened or how they really felt, what they really want from you. Okay, this 3 of Wands this next month is going to be great for opening new projects, new chapters, for traveling. All right, you got 3 cards in a row that indicate positive, healthy movement. Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, I know it can look kind of sad, but essentially 8 of Cups means we're just walking away or releasing things that just don't work for us anymore. And so it's very healthy. But I think, though, given this Cups energy, I don't see any huge type of instance or conversation or explosive moment that's going to make you move certain places. This is all going to come from mostly going to come from internal intuition. It's like, maybe I should try apple picking this day or something. Maybe I should try I don't know, just cleaning my whole house today. Just follow these slight nudges, and I expect these nudges to build over this next month for you to when finally, like, it's going to be a whole, I don't know, push in your brain that, okay, I got to tell my cousin Bubba that they have 3 days to, I don't know, get their diet together or they're gonna have constipation or something. But just expect just this month to be quite magical for you. You're gonna start to see things that you just spoke about that morning. You're just talking about wanting, oh my gosh, 12 donuts. And then later that day, one of your friends is like, oh my gosh, come over for a donut party. But it's just, you know, this next month is going to be quite magical, quite fun. Knight of Wands is very excitable and active energy. This is where we're going to have to social gatherings. We're going to places to essentially experience joy and spread joy. All right, do it. This 9 of Swords, that anxiety energy, this is going to come from self-judgment. It's like, oh my gosh, am I doing the best thing for myself right now? Like, is this the most responsible? Am I taking care of myself the best way? Yes. If you're having fun, and this next month, the answer is yes. All right, this next month, get into playful childhood energy. This is where we're like, I'm making believe, I'm playing pretend. All right, I'm gonna wear this costume or like this headpiece today just because I want to. You know, I'm just gonna, today my name is cornball. And so only call me cornball today. Like, I just, this next month, you're gonna find a lot of magical things happen so long as you're living as a magical person. All right. Hell, most of y'all here just might be light workers. So it's, life itself for you operates on a divine plane, like something out of the ordinary. It's impossible, right? But no, it's all possible. Nine of Swords, it's impossible. No, with the star, it is possible. Okay. So this next month, I'm just telling you, expect like people that maybe you haven't even seen in like years are gonna show up and be like, hey, how you were? It's like, oh my gosh, I was just thinking of you, or I just saw your post, or it's been so long, this is gonna be random gifts, okay? Like, hey, just thinking of you, here's this coupon, or here's these flowers, just because love you, you're a great person, hoping you're just living your life and you're excited and happy, so just expect joy this next month, and you'll find that you will experience joy so long as you allow yourself to release negative things that happen, negative energies. Don't take anything personally in this next month. All right, could just be other people's energies have an effect on you. So yes, protect yourself. All right, let's get you your oracle cards. Also, I wanted to say that y'all got extra cards. I was trying to get 6, but y'all got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So I mean, expect more than we're expecting in this next month. All right. I'm just going to McDonald's to get Happy Meal. Well, you're gonna find that you can get 2 toys in that Happy Meal. It's like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, these are gonna be lucky things to happen, for you in this next month. So I'm excited. We already saw it, but whatever. We'll reveal it together. Whoa. Cat, high key, you're kind of in the way. Oh, don't play with it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for your first card, Knight of Cups, leading with love, leading with passion. You've got arguments. Oh, okay. In this next month, look, yes, your heart is right, your intentions are true, but just be a listener. If someone's coming at you with, rah, they're just against what you're doing, or don't understand, or trying to get you in, I don't know, a tizzy or just an issue type of energy, just let it go. It's not on you, it's on them. It's a reflection of them. Okay? If anyone is trying to come for what you're wearing, what you're doing, you're like, oh, you're going through something personal. That's on you. So yeah, avoid arguments. I really don't see any of this coming from you. As long as you don't let anything affect your energy, it's not you. Moon in reverse. Answers revealed, right? Illusions become clear. Self-esteem, yeah. Okay, self-esteem boost. And this next month, you're like, oh my gosh, I knew all along. Or I was right all along. It was working all along. Hooray. Great. Okay, and next we have the star. Wishing upon a star, the impossible becomes real. All right, let's see. Player. All right, play the game. Test it. Test your magic. Test spirit. I know this can seem sacrilegious or whatever, but no. Be like, I don't know. I wouldn't put a time limit on things because that just could be frustrating. But go ahead, wish for a cupcake or 2 and just see what happens. Don't go to the store to buy it. Just see what happens. Okay. And then you have the 9 of Swords, the anxiety card, right? You've got keep up your strong boundaries. Don't let your mind take over. Don't let your mind play you. Baby girl, I'm reading. I can't play right now. Then you have Knight of Wands. Most confident energy. I can do it. Ooh, cry to release. So when you can't do it, it's okay to cry about it. Be like, dang, that sucked. Allow yourself to feel all the things. It's not all like, oh, go all the time. Next, 3 of Wands. New chapters, new horizons. Self-motivation. Oh my gosh, I just dropped the card. The message is those against you will now watch you rise and be blessed. Hey, we already kind of talked about that, did we? Forget the haters. All right, and then finally, girl, move your butt. Thank you. Eight of Cups. Walk away from things that don't serve you no more. You got this Bible message, Matthew 6:25-34. I don't know that verse, and it came out in a different group. So if you're coming from another group and you see this twice, spooky, look it up. You don't have to be Christian, but just whatever the message is. But also, June 25th, look out for that date. But before we do finally close off this reading, I have some little oracle for you. And y'all got two. Y'all be just so extra. Y'all gonna get so... This is overflow. This is overflow of blessings. Abundance. First, busy transcending bullshit. People will watch you rise and be blessed. Messages, pick one thing beyond your control and let it go. Just like that. Also with a star. Okay? We can also have visualize world peace. What? Messages, peace. It starts with releasing the bullshit. Dang! So we've got 2 cards saying release bullshit. No, 3. Cry to release. Release negativity, release bullshit. Do not hang on to negative things this next month. Because Spirit is saying we're all going to experience negative things all the time. It's just going to happen. There's positive, there's negative. But this next month, do not focus on negative. That is not your life. That is not your energy. Only the positive. Okay? Yes, let's go ahead and end this reading off here. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and joining the one and only Angel Army. We out here growing stronger every day. All right, we are going faith every day in ourselves, in the divine, in other people. All right, thank you for joining me. But if you do want more of a personal reading on your month moving forward, I do offer those. We can get into the people that you're going to interact with and what that's going to affect, how that's going to affect your life. But if this is where you are leaving me, thank you for joining me, and I will see you in another reading, okay? I love you. Bye. Hello and welcome to the vibe check section for group 4. If you are feeling drawn to this group, we're going to make sure it's the right one for you. So if you've got it, please grab your drink or your snack. Cheers to your reading. Keeping it real. Come on, girl. This is my cat. So you got freedom and this topsy-turvy charms that I call it. So the first message I'm kind of getting really is of like all this freedom, but what do I do with it? Or I have all this energy now, or I have all this opportunity now, what do I do with it? It's like trying to be sensible and responsible about, I don't know, I guess your way moving forward, essentially. Given the message of freedom, we could have just been released from somewhere, from a job, from a contract, from school, from another person, okay? And now it's like, wow, now what? There's just open horizon ahead of me, open skies ahead of me, so now what? It could be anything, right? Before you do move, okay, so right now I'm seeing the number 6 and 12, 6 plus 6 is 12. And this is, I'm seeing the 6 of Cups, really in tarot, which is about long-standing relationships, reminiscing memories. Before we do make any sudden moves or any like crazy big moves right now, it's a good time to reflect on your journey, okay? And notice how you have progressed thus far. Who are you now? Compare that to who you were at the beginning, okay? Because that's gonna give you some insight on how to move forward. I do believe that this next step moving forward, it will be a co-creation with the divine. So this is gonna look like, all right, let's say in a year you want to be, I don't know, you want to be married. Let's say you're going to be married in a year. All right, well, okay, you're going to be putting yourself in places to find people, date people, okay? But it's also allowing spirit to like remove people and bring you people that you may not expect, okay? So and it'd be easy to live through those experiences of like, okay, I wasn't expecting this, or okay, that's happening, or why did this happen? It'll be easy to go through things like that when you finally understand how far you've come. It just gives you some physical marker of where you are as a person, okay? Because you know we're always moving, always changing, always growing. Everything's always moving, so it can be a little bit to keep track of everything. So you can at least keep track of yourself, right? No, and this is a great time to plan. All right, planning, building. This is great. And then when it's time, you will begin this journey, this new journey. Okay, let's go ahead and stop the vibe check here. If all I got just now has not been you, then now is the time to choose another group or another video. But if what I got just now has been you, then let's get right into your reading. All right, group 4, let's begin. For you, we are using the original Rider-Waite Tarot Gold Foil Edition. Y'all so fancy. Let's begin. So first, you've got the Page of Wands. Next, you've got the Devil, Major Arcana energy, Capricorn energy. I feel so bad for the Capricorns that have to be the Devil card. Sorry about it. Yeah, but y'all be mad controlling. But anyway, okay. Here we have the Two of Wands. Next, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles upright. It's going to be important not to judge yourself or others too harshly in this next month, okay? People may meet or not meet your expectations, but, you know, just already with that Six of Pentacles and this Devil card, try to look at everything with a grain of salt and, what's the word? Like don't assume the worst. Like, try to assume the best rather than the worst at first. Like, if someone didn't show up on time, if they were late, like, don't expect that they were just lazy or they were just, you know, not trying to keep the time. Perhaps they were stopped for whatever reason, and they were like, no, I really gotta go, but someone just didn't let them go. So, you know, it's just give yourself and others the benefit of the doubt. And lastly, we have the Star here. Aquarius energy, hope energy. You know what? This next month is going to be, it's high time to take yourself seriously, your beliefs seriously, and kind of don't waver on that. Let's look at this Devil card that can represent addictions, obsessions, control, and being stuck in a regime, right? But this can also represent, what's the word? Determination. All right. What's the word for like perseverance? Yeah, no matter what. All right. Unwavering belief system. Also, I got this sense when I was just bringing out your cards of guilt or shame. So I don't know. Some here might have been raised Catholic or Jewish, but essentially, I would, you know, just give yourself a bit more grace and love. All right. No one is perfect. So just in this next month, don't expect everything to be perfect. And it's okay. That's fine. Expect yourself to learn and grow in this next month. I'll be like, oh, okay, well that messed up, or this person didn't react the way I wanted them to. And okay, maybe I could change what I said or how I presented this next time. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Just give yourself grace in this next month. You know, everyone's growing all the time. Everyone. Okay? And I'm seeing just that message reinforced with this Page of Wands energy, Page of Cups in reverse. Both of these being like younger type of developmenting energies, more immature energies. It's just like, you know, no one is perfect. No one is fully developed. So like, it's okay if we fall or stumble. I'm just saying, in this next month, you might find a couple of projects or people to disappoint you, you know? But don't hang on to that. Don't expect that to just be part of your energy, part of your life. Everything is temporary. Everything is temporary, okay? That's the lesson with the devil as well. If you look at the people, the chains around them are loose. All you have to do is just take them off. They're not really stuck to this pillar, to this belief system, to this person, to this house, to this job. They're not really stuck, all right? Are they freeing themselves at the moment? No. Let's be smart about what we can do in our reality. Six of Pentacles. What do we have? If we only have $20, we can't spend 50. You know what I'm saying? So it's just in this next month, be true to what you care about. Be true to what you see in the future, all right? Because I'm seeing this next month, we might start to become uncomfortable with our reality, with our surroundings. And it's not because you made any mistakes, or it's not because it's like you're failing or anything. It's just everything will change. Everything for everyone changes. So just allow yourself to change and transition. And the best way to go about this next month is positive thinking. Oh my gosh, the star, what can happen? Anything can happen. What I'm going through is for a reason. It's for my increase. All right. I'm just saying, because I'm trying to be nice, but this next month you could go through something difficult. You know what I'm talking about? Like, this could be, I'm not saying like a whole tower moment. We didn't get that card. But this could be someone who gets fired from a job. This could be someone who gets that eviction notice. This could be someone whose car breaks down and they only had that car and barely even had gas for it. You know what I'm talking about? This is going to be to where this next month you might find yourself in a difficult position. Don't freak out. All right? Don't put yourself down. All right? Know that the difficult position is necessary for radical change. Huge change for your benefits. All right? It's going to be all for your benefit. This is Spirit saying, like, you know what? We want to give you something better. We want to put you in a better place. So we have to change how we're living right now. Okay? The star, be hopeful about how it's going to happen. Okay? And start to name what will happen. This will give you that sense of power so that you know. And when I say sense of power, it's not like we're faking. Like, well, I have all this power. No, you have the power, but when you name it, then you feel it. You have the sense of it. You sense the power, okay? Let's get your oracle cards to expand on your messages. This is the handmade oracle, oops, that my friend Seal made. Ah! Okay, dang it, I just dropped the card. So girl, if you're watching, hey boo. All right, I'm gonna get one for each card. Some might flip over, some might not. It's cool. We're gonna go through all of them anyway. This one. Okay. So our first card here, Page of Wands. This is turning our beliefs into something real. We're believing in our abilities to make something of ourselves and of our lives, right? Let's see, it's the Oracle card. So you got a Bible verse, Psalms 37:4. Delight yourself in the Lord in spirit. And God will give you the desires of your heart. I'm telling you, man. This is gonna be a great month for just loving you for who you are and what you want in your life. All right? And watch it be so. Might not be fully in your control of how, but watch it be so. Can I pick up the card? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this Devil card. Ready to cover what it meant. The message: self-care, color, draw, paint. Creative energies such as coloring, drawing, and painting is freeing energies. This is turning what is internal into something external, giving it shape, giving it form. And then when something has shape and form, it has a limit. You know what I'm saying? And then when you have a limit on a feeling, on a situation, then you have more control on how to traverse through this. Yes? Okay. Let's get to this Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse, we're not truly trusting our emotions, all right? or not even giving ourselves the benefit of the doubt, kind of like guilt energy, right? So the message, accept that some people are not like you. You are perfect the way you are. Accept it. You're perfect the way you are. And no one's gonna be able to relate to you like that. So just, that's it. Anyway, okay, Two of Wands, getting out of our comfort zone, expanding horizons, right? The message is narcissist. Yeah, nah. Think of yourself. Only think of yourself in this next month. How, for real. I know it can be hard if you're a parent, but look, if you have a system on how your kids are going to be taken care of and happy, then boom, they're good. Now it's time to focus on you. Like, your kids aren't always going to focus on your own happiness. They're going to focus on their own happiness and development. They're kids. You know what I'm saying? You are the best caretaker of you. All right? So don't be afraid to kind of change up how you present yourself. Everyone changes. Everyone grows. And other people should just accept it. If they can't, then they don't really need to be in your energy. Next, Six of Pentacles. Equal giving and receiving. You have mistakes. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think this next month, you just could experience some result of mistakes. We all make mistakes. Do not wallow in this. Accept it. Be like, yeah, shit, that happened. Oh, damn, yeah, that's what I did. Okay, but, and that's how I feel about it. But you know what? I'm going to feel better because I'm going to be taking care of myself. And I'm going to fix whatever the situation was, or I'm going to fix myself so this doesn't happen again, you know? Lastly, the Star, hope, dreams, wishes, manifestations. The message, head over heart decisions. You know, the Star being Aquarius energy, it's okay to apply a logic to your wishes. And then make a plan for it and then go for it, you know? But yes, let's begin to close out your reading with your final oracle card. I'm pulling from the Inner Freaking Peace Oracle. You got, it's not all about you. Message is, good grief, don't take things personally. I mean, kind of what we've been saying throughout this reading, right? So let's go ahead and end this reading off here. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourself in this month of June, okay? Give yourself grace. Give yourself some tea. All right, allow yourself to heal through through life's chaos. You will be fine, all right? Keep your hope. But yes, if you do want more of a personal reading on what you can expect in this next month, if it's about career, if it's about personal relationships, I do offer personal readings. The link for that is down below. But if this is where you are leaving me, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in another reading, okay? I love you. Bye.